This is not my first time meeting Commissioner Roswall. Last Friday when she came to Ireland for the first time in her remit as Commissioner, particularly around water quality. We had met previously in Strasbourg, where I openly discussed the need to protect the derogation and the fact that we need, of course, to have science that shows very clearly that we're making the moves that we need to, but we need time and we need fairness in that. We have a very different farm system, and many of the Irish colleagues had already met her and continue to meet her even up until this final decision is being made. I also openly discussed, and this was said on Friday when she did visit, was how do we tie a derogation to the Habitats Directive and assume one complements the other and vice versa. And that's a direct ask that I have from Irish farmers. And you know, some of the narrative from colleagues here is, well, it doesn't impact West and North West agricultural sector as it does Ireland South. But I'm here as an Ireland Inc. MEP, and while I'm elected by members and voters across Midlands North West 15 counties, if we have a reduction in dairy sector and those 7,000 farm families are impacted, then every sector across Ireland is impacted. So it's not just one bucket fits one and the other doesn't. That's simply not the case. And we made it very, very clear right across. I think there was only one Oireachtas member who was counter-arguing the need for this derogation. We had a very, very strong statement to say this derogation needs to get protected because of the reasons why. She heard directly from a farm family in Kildare, particularly a young female voice who came back from Australia to share the fact that she's really proud to be a part of the dairy sector and she wants to grow her sector. But she can't do it in 2 or 1 year increments when we know investments of thousands go into farm families in the dairy, in every sector, but particularly in this context, the dairy sector, and the stability and fairness is needed. So we talked about a lot of things, but a very clear message on how to preserve and protect the derogation. And now we continue to lobby and make sure any support and clarity to Commissioner Roswall and her team, as well as support to Minister Hayden, is given.